Mining isn't just an industry, it's a battle against the impossible. Today's episode, the most powerful mining machines ever built, takes you from the grit of the ridge-clearing dozers to the world's most massive electric shovels. We've lined up these titans from the ground breakers to the heavy haulers to show you exactly how mountains are moved. Let's get to work. We start our journey with the unsung hero of the fleet, the SEM 832F. It might not belong to the league of massive giants, but don't let that fool you. This machine is the backbone of site preparation. Weighing in at over 77,000 pounds, it's built with the same legendary engineering standards as its parent company, Caterpillar. That means it shares the same tech bloodline for durability and hydraulic precision that Cat is famous for. Watch as its massive blade rolls heavy earth with total control. It's not the biggest monster in the pit, but without this reliable warrior clearing the way, the giants can't do their job. Now, let's crank up the scale. If the SEM 832F is the infantry, the Caterpillar D11 is the heavy artillery. This is ridge removal the D11 way. Weighing in at over 230,000 pounds and packing 850 horsepower, this dozer is a legend for a reason. Look at it dominate that ridgeline. It works incredibly fast, requiring only one single pass to remove the remaining center ridge. It doesn't just push dirt, it creates avalanches. Despite having to respond to other urgent jobs in the pit, this machine leveled the entire upper plateau within a week. That is relentless performance. Imagine driving a tank the size of a garage that can reshape a mountain in 7 days. That is the power of the D11. Next up, we witness the Caterpillar 994 wheel loader pushing the limits of physics. You might think these electronic giants need to stay dry to operate. You'd be wrong. We are looking at extreme work in a flooded pit. Weighing in at over 520,000 pounds, this beast doesn't hesitate. It drives straight into the murky depths, tires half submerged, to load a waiting haul truck that is also braving the flood. It's like watching a mechanical hippo claiming its territory. The water resistance is immense, yet the 994's hydraulic power lifts that massive bucket as if it were air. This proves that American steel isn't just tough, it is unstoppable. Most machines would drown here. The Cat 994 just asks for more. From the water, we move to the sharp, unforgiving piles of crushed stone. Meet the 2006 LeTourneau L 1850, a machine that was once the undisputed king of wheel loaders. Even after years of service, this yellow giant is still a prime example of brute force. Notice the massive chains wrapped around its front tires. That isn't for style. It's armor against the brutal rock cuts, giving it the traction to drive its 45 cubic yard bucket deep into the pile. Watch it dominate the frame as it loads a Terex unit rig MT4400. The L1850 operates with a diesel-electric drive, a hybrid system that delivers instant torque. With just a few passes, it buries the Terex under tons of stone. It proves that in the world of mining, true power never ages. Once the buckets drop their load, the real marathon begins. Welcome to the Morenci copper mine in Arizona, the stomping ground for a massive fleet of Caterpillar 793 mining trucks. These aren't just trucks, they are 240-ton rolling fortresses. In the scorching heat, these machines work relentlessly, hauling huge amounts of rock from the pit floor to the crusher. Seeing them thunder down the haul roads is like watching a military operation. They are built for one thing: moving mountains, one load at a time, day in and day out. It's a symphony of diesel and dust that keeps the world turning. Now let's talk about finesse meeting force. Here is the Liebherr R 9300, a hydraulic mining shovel that makes heavy lifting look like an art form. Watch how it loads these massive haul trucks smooth and easy. There is no wasted movement, just pure calculated power filling the bed in record time. But a mine needs more than just loading muscle. Right alongside the digging action, you get to witness the outstanding performance of one of the best graders in the world, the Caterpillar 18M3. This machine is the unsung hero that keeps the haul roads perfect. Without the 18M3 clearing the debris and leveling the ground, those giant trucks would grind to a halt. It's a masterclass in mining coordination. Awesome machines in action. We turn the page to a true icon of the pit, the Cat 6030 hydraulic mining shovel. This isn't just a machine, it's a relentless hunter. Weighing in at over 660,000 pounds, it bridges the gap between large construction excavators and the ultra-class mining shovels. Look at the grit on that boom. The oil and dust show that this machine has a story to tell. It is captured here in its natural habitat, digging deep to load a Caterpillar 777 haul truck. The 777 is a 100-ton beast in its own right. Yet the 6030 dominates the frame, filling it with terrifying speed. Watch the backhoe configuration tear into the loose rock. Every cycle is a testament to raw hydraulic power, digging, swinging, dumping, with a rhythm that never skips a beat. It acts as the heartbeat of the excavation site. Stepping up the weight class, we meet the Liebherr R 9400. In a sea of yellow machines, this white giant stands out immediately. Weighing in at over 770,000 pounds, this excavator is a masterpiece of German engineering designed for high-volume loading. Watch it perched atop the pile, commanding the pit as it loads a Caterpillar 789 dump truck. The coordination here is flawless. From the perspective of the haul road, you can see the massive scale of these operations as the trucks line up. The 9400's bucket is massive, capable of filling the 200-ton truck bed in just 4 to 5 passes. Even with other machines working nearby, the Liebherr dominates the landscape, turning mountains into payloads with surgical precision. It's big, it's fast, and it's incredibly efficient. The sun may go down, but the mission never stops. Under the blinding glow of industrial work lights, we witness a massive P&H electric rope shovel dominating the dark. Watch as it feeds the BELAZ haul truck at the iron ore depot without missing a beat. This truck is built to withstand the most brutal environments, but even it looks small next to the P&H's towering boom. The contrast between the pitch-black sky and the illuminated iron ore creates a scene straight out of a sci-fi epic. It is a non-stop, high-stakes operation where precision is everything. Have you ever seen anything this massive working through the dead of night? Let me know in the comments. Finally, we reach the summit of mining engineering, the 4100A electric shovel. This is the ultimate way heavy equipment transports mining materials at a tectonic scale. Standing next to this machine, a standard pickup truck looks like a small, insignificant toy. Watch as its massive bucket, capable of holding over 100 tons in a single bite, swings with terrifying grace. It is currently loading a superclass haul truck, and it only takes a few cycles to completely bury that massive vehicle under a mountain of rock. The 4100A doesn't just work, it dominates the very geography of the mine. It is a monument to human ambition and the final word in the most powerful mining machines ever built. From mind-blowing scale to sheer power, these machines redefine what's possible in mining. They are the backbone of our modern world, built to endure the impossible. If you felt the rumble of these engines through your screen, hit that like button and subscribe to join our community of machine lovers. What would you do if you had a machine like this? Let's talk in the comments. Stay heavy, and I'll see you in the next one.